Just clearing the energies. This is a selenite crystal. I want to welcome everyone who will be tapped in and those who may be tapped in now that I cannot see to the Soljet Activation Hour. I'm the host, High Priestess Sister Arcola Soljet, and welcome to Calligraphy TV. If this is your first time, this is a selenite crystal wand, and I use this in my work for Reiki. Um, we use wands because it helps to protect your own energy instead of because we touch it Reiki, but you can also use a wand to clear or to do your work. I'm using the selenite tonight, but normally when I do my work, I like to use smoky quartz because this vibrates and emanates at a higher level, and it can feel light sometimes, depending on what condition a person has. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started again. Welcome to the Soljet Activation Hour with Sister Arcola Soljet. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get into my singing bowls. My setup is a little tonight. So. Okay, this is just to center the room. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take some deep breaths. I'm doing a double time tonight. So just go ahead and breathe in. Start with a deep breath. Hold it and then release it when you hear the chime. I want you to think about all your stress, all your worries and challenges over this month of September. We're almost at the end of the month. I want y'all to take a deep breath, and I want you to hold it and think of all of the pain, challenges, struggles you may have. And when you hear the chime, release slowly. And one last time, again, we are relieving our stress, our pain, and we are breathing in positive energy, healing, love, light. Ashe. So go ahead and take a deep breath, a big deep breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then again, when you hear the chime, slowly release. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry if my voice is a little low right now. It's late for one. I could have played the ball a little bit. Let me activate it. I'm gonna get it activated. Give me 1 second. Adjust your volumes as needed. And taking all that good medicine. We'll go ahead and put my bowls away because I'm done with that for now. So how's everybody doing? This is a late night live. So if you catch this one, you were just meant to fall into the God zone with Sister Arcola Soljet and Soljet Activation Hour. We're going to go ahead and open up with our soul prayer, okay, or the soul poem. I'm going to scan for this. If you're standing or sitting, and you can put your hands here just for soul recognition, just to connect, to awaken. And I'm going to start with the soul poem. I didn't write this. This is something that I learned in school many, many years ago, Catholic school, and it's really one of the main things I took with me because everything else is my soul is something inside me that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. From the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. It hears through my ears and it sees through my eyes. It will never grow old. It will never die. It's truly my soul that keeps me alive. And if it didn't, I couldn't count five. Ashe, love, light, pain, transformation. We're transforming the pain, sorrow. We've been talking about duality, so I want to make sure that we know with all of the love, the light, and the joy, there's also the flip side of things. And many people are experiencing that flip side of things. Me personally, I'm back in the cocoon. I've been in it for a while actually, and I'm literally coming out, but I'm still here. I'm still in that space. It's not a bad space to be in when you know that you're on a path of healing, you're on a path of growth, of transformation. Transformation. I've been getting so many insights and downloads, and I want to give y'all some uploads about some of the things that have come to me and things that I've learned. This is a different setup tonight. I'm actually, I'm continuing to change. If it's not the platform, it's the room or the setup because I got a lot kind of that I'm doing around the house right now, and I felt like the chief was good in here tonight in this particular space, and I'm redoing things around. So just bear with me if you see me. Anyway, and more than likely, I'm gonna go ahead and push this up just a little bit so we can connect better. I like to connect with the new Soljet community and in my audience in general. I'm gonna put this incense out for a little bit. Okay. So I'm not gonna put the brother on blast because there's no need to. But we was having a personal conversation. He was tapping in with me, um, and just checking in on me to see, where I was with things and if I was good, and and I am good. I have not been on my schedule because I've been, like I said, in this cocoon energy. I feel like was in this state of place. So in truth be told, with all of the things that are taking place right now in the media, I really don't want to go into, too deep into all of that stuff because that's not really what Soul Jet Activation Hour is about. But I can't deny, the situation that's going on in Hollywood is it ties right into um, the things that I've been talking about for the last couple of years when I spoke about the U.S. Pluto return and this energy of the shadow manifesting itself. And I mean, even without me talking about it with keen observation, I mean, it don't even have to be that keen of observation. We can see how people are presenting themselves, especially in like the music industry and in Hollywood. And even when this whole era of what, we were calling, I guess it was Rihanna and Kanye West and P. Diddy and Beyonce and Jay-Z. It was a whole bunch of these main stream artists. They ran stuff for a while, and during that period, we've seen a lot of different imagery. It was calling Rihanna the Illuminati princess and all kind of stuff. So, it's just, I don't even want to talk about that because I don't want my page to be compromised with that. But because I know there's certain things you can and can't say or whatever. But the point is, When I was growing up back in the day, in the 80s, the things that we are seeing take place in the music industry is not new things. I've spoke on this before and others have spoken about it. I guess, maybe back then I haven't really um haven't tapped into anything, on this line in a while. But they had a lot of different taboo things going on that we always knew about. And but the open manifestation of like what we would call dark imagery or shadow imagery or demonic imagery, we didn't see that presented much or at all in black music. Not to say that it wasn't, because we do know about the old blues singers and all of that, but it was more presented openly in rock and heavy metal, and but it wasn't like, I won't just say black music. I'm gonna say it wasn't presented in the mainstream so much, except for like somebody like maybe Madonna. She may take a darker tone in the guise of religion or just whatever. But times have changed, and in this day and time that we're in now, we see the shadow, or the what we would call the dark side, manifesting extremely strong. I mean, when I spoke about, that bunch, and I say that bunch because I don't even know what they were calling themselves. We had this whole team of people. They made that song "Run This Town," talking about Jay-Z, Rihanna, Kanye West, Beyonce. It was just that little bunch. Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne. It was just like this group. And during that period, I know that Hollywood was taking a different turn, and they released a lot of music videos and imagery that was different than what we were used to seeing in my generation and before, and even the generation under me. It was like a more like when my son came in. And at first it was kind of like a shock value thing, but then it got to a place where we just kind of got used to seeing it. We got used to seeing it, and at first, people made big judgments. You hear all of this stuff about you know, the Illuminati, as Pac say. You would hear all of this stuff, all of these videos, all of these, you know, uh, people in the conscious community, Black conscious community, people that's not in the conscious community. There's all of these people talking about this whole Illuminati thing, right? And I don't know if this is gonna like block my video, because I know like when people talk about Illuminati nowadays, they be putting like, different little comments and Wikipedia stuff on there and stuff. But whatever the case, it was almost like oversaturated, right? To the point where, people had like gripes about it. People made we, everybody, I was deep into the, like consciousness, the community, and we would all be talking about it and looking at the imageries and just different things. Some things I didn't even understand back then in the way that I understand now. But whatever the case, they were introducing us to uh, the turn up, the things that we are preparing to see now, or we have seen now and have seen over the years. So people like my age and older, and even some a little younger, they saw the induction of what was going on. Because even like I said, back in the day, even when rock bands and heavy metal groups maybe showed that darker imagery, not maybe, when they showed that darker imagery, churches, I remember churches speaking out on stuff like this. I remember like the 700, is it 700 Club, something like that. Is it the 800 or the 700 Club? I can't remember now. But just, different stations, gospel stations, you would hear like maybe ministers talk about it from the pulpit. It was just like parents. And I remember when rap came out, it was just, and rap wasn't even like on a dark vibe then, but I remember that it was just rejected, like it was just the devil, so you can imagine how the world is receiving it now in the form that it's in, with all of the expressions, the imagery is went to a whole new level, especially with internet. So my live is not so much tonight about gatekeeping the shadow, but I did want to speak on gatekeeping the shadow. And that's what, when I said I got a call, a message from a friend. I know I feel like I'm all over the place, but just follow me. And the friend was wondering like when I was going to continue to build on duality in the shadow, and I was kind of reluctant. This is how this ties in. I was kind of reluctant, and I told him, I said, I was one of the brothers that that support and build with me here on Soljet healing community, the part of the new Soljet community, as far as just giving energy, and I give energy to what he has going on as well when I can, um, and will continue to, absolutely. But I was just kind of explaining like why I haven't done the gatekeeping of the shadow. Let me see when I was originally supposed to do this bill, because so much has happened. I think P Diddy got, yeah. So the bill was originally supposed to be done on September the 4th. That's when I wrote it out. And what's interesting is this was, I think P Diddy got arrested like the next day or the day after that. And it says Life After Death. And that was like the name of Biggie's album. Whatever the case, once Mars went into cancer, I just kind of, I backed off. I wanted to see the things that was going on around me. Plus, like sometimes the energies on my platform, a lot of things are shifting right now. So I'm not even sure, exactly, who's watching, who's, I don't want to, I don't know. I was just testing the temperature, but like brother told me, just wait for the most high to, the creator to guide me, and at the best time to speak on it. So I will then. But so this, the conversation went full circle. Like I said, so many people have opinions, and we're so sensitive about what's going on in the media. I didn't want to trigger anybody. I was looking for a way that not just in the media, just in the world, period. People get so easily triggered by the dark side when it's all around us, and by things that may be out of what they feel is moral based on their standards, right? So there's things that I do want to break down in the gatekeeping the shadow. And when I speak of gatekeeping the shadow, what I'm speaking to is how people try to control the flow of the shadow. They try to control the flow, people, the powers that were, the powers that be, and the powers that are even. People try to gatekeep. It's like the same way when we talk about gatekeeping information, or me and brother Ish spoke about that. I asked this question to certain guests that come on the show about, should we be gatekeeping? And when it's certain sacred things, this is, our conclusion, or what I agree with it is, yeah, certain things need to be gate kept. I guess, when you're talking about specific uh practices and specific traditions. But when it comes to certain things, gatekeeping it, stuff like when we're talking about human behavior, human self-expression, spirituality, um, information that can liberate us, like philosophy and things like that, you can only gatekeep for so long. Philosophy and that kind of information, uh, even that, it's going to eventually come up. You may can tuck it longer than you can tuck the shadow, but how long can, I don't know. It's a good thought to have. And what I mean by tuck the shadow is there's different times in our world where we have lived in certain constraints, or certain times where things felt more restricted, um, versus where the world just kind of go mad, and it's almost like whoever the powers that are in control at that time almost is almost permissible in a way, kind of like in the world we're living in now. Um, it also happened during slavery. It happened through different times where the reins are so tight, and then people began to bust loose, if you will, or break free. And unfortunately, because a lot of the way we express ourselves, we are sexual beings. Um, we are beings that need to feel and express love also. But when we lack these certain things, and and the ability to express any form of sensuality or sexuality, and it's all gate kept. And I say gate kept because you are beat by society, you are beat by uh, traditions, sometimes politics, different things that will keep you in check to make sure you behave in certain ways, right? And all the time, you got all of this dark stuff that's constantly going on, um, things that's going on behind the gate, but they give you a set of standards that you should follow, or you allowed to feel, or you will be made if you step out of line to feel shame or embarrassed or ridiculed over it. So it's interesting. Um, so what I'm saying now is that we're in a space now where the shadow is just busting out, it's flowing, is everywhere. So it's kind of hard to keep it contained. And it's been like that for at least the last 10 years, like really, um, to the point people don't even know who they are anymore, and or what's right and what's wrong. Some people, they're questioning their own set of standards and morality, and some are holding on to old ways of thinking and being, and outdated religious views and ways of expressing, or putting God in this box, if you will, um, thinking that there's only one way to move and be. Um, so, like I said, I wasn't going to spend tonight on the gatekeeping of the shadow, but I do want to put it back out there again, to keep people on point on what I'm speaking on, and also to keep the interest, to keep the interest. This is extremely late live, so most people probably will watch this back on replay. Now, the thing is, the flip side of the gatekeeping of the shadow is all day long and all night long, the news media is constantly feeding us the shadow. On one hand, you got the gatekeepers of the shadow saying it doesn't exist. It's like, or they'll tell you you can't behave like that, or uh, these are just like random occurrences, when the shadow in certain events and crimes and in acts of people, that we do as humans, and in certain, people can go as lower than others, like really low with it. But these things are happening all the time, which means the shadow is just as natural or common as our so-called light. And I know that may sound crazy, but no, you can't have one without the other. Um, so they perpetuate a certain energy that they want us to be in, and that energy is fear. That energy is fear. So they want you to fear embracing your shadow. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. I know you love. I don't know what's going on. Um, that's crazy. I was about to start a whole nother live stream. I'm glad I didn't. But if you guys were on the first one, I do apologize, or in the first part of this. I've seen a few viewers from YouTube, I mean from Facebook. Um, maybe that's a cue for me to, maybe not go any deeper into gatekeeping the shadow. So I'm just gonna end on this and then get started on the other part of the live. So if you're just tapping into this live, welcome to the Soljet Activation Hour. This is High Priestess. I am High Priestess Sister Carla Soljet. And yeah, the live got interrupted for a few minutes. So I'm back. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna end on this. I was speaking about the shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this on Metaphysical Monday, but we're getting into this part because it's important. We're getting into this series because it's important to understand what it is we're about to be seeing more of and more of it. And yeah, more of these actions that are coming from the space of the shadow. They kind of threw me off a little bit, you guys, but I'm gonna be right back on it. On this, I'm about to close on this for this part. The shadow can't be. I said this last week, and I'm gonna say it again. Oh, look at them. That's crazy. They did. Okay, so what happened was they're giving me messages. They did a whole like a update on my phone and just cut it off in the middle of the live. I was like, wow, how do you do that? So now they're saying everything is good. So I'm getting all of these notifications. But anyway, the shadow can't be eradicated. It can only be suppressed or denied. It's suppressed by indoctrination. Ugh, let me start over. Sorry. My bad, rather. And I'm not sorry, my bad. The shadow can't be eradicated, only suppressed or denied. It's suppressed by indoctrination, social taboos, cultural and familiar structures. These are called the gatekeeper of the shadow. They manipulate our minds and emotions using fear tactics, bullying, incarceration, abuse, and embarrassment. And I'm going to come back with that again because that's a part of the gatekeeping of the shadow. So I just hope anybody that caught what I was speaking to, that, you could follow what I'm saying along with the closing part with the gap in the middle. I apologize again for that. But anyway, it is what it is. um, I had to make sure I went live tonight because it was important. It was really important that uh, I show my face on my platform, and I do apologize that it's so late. But hey, it's a Friday night. It's the Soljet Activation Hour. I didn't make flyers. I didn't do any of that. I'm just here. I'm just here in the present. And for those who catch it, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for rocking with the new Soljet community and here on Calligraphy TV, Art Denim Design. And I'm about to go ahead and get into some collective reads. I want to send a shout out to all my Libras. We're leaving Virgo season or out of Virgo season now, and we are now into Libra season. So happy birthday, Libras, my September Libras, who share my month, but a different sign, and to the October Libras coming up. Also, y'all have a happy birthday season. And of course, since it is Libra season, I will be starting with Libra. And to anybody else, any Virgos tapped in, or I may have missed you, I hope your birthday was a special one. And the last time you guys saw me was about a week ago on my birthday, a little over a week. It was like not this Tuesday that just passed, but the Tuesday before that. So I'm like, okay, I got to get back on. Okay. It's awkward. I wanted to go live on Facebook, but I have to get used to using calligraphy. So I would like to build with people in the comments. And I know people do watch from Denim Design and some watch from here, but I'm still trying to build the community here. So if you guys are on Denim Design and you'd like to tap into Calligraphy TV, tap into Calligraphy TV and come and watch it on this side, and you can leave comments, or um, you can ask questions, or just whatever. Just be a part of the build. So let's see what spirit want me to start with tonight. What energies are coming in. I've already set the room. I'm gonna pull this a little bit closer because again, I like to have a more intimate setting when I'm doing my readings, and I'm dressed very comfortably tonight in a camouflage dress. You know, I know y'all like, what's she wearing? You know, got some pockets on it. You know, I always gotta, because I may, decide to get more comfortable, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So we already did our singing bowl. I'm gonna cut this down just a tad bit. And right now, I currently don't see any energies on this side, which is on Calligraphy TV. There may be some, again, on Denim Design. People tagging in later. So there's no energy to draw from that's in the present. So I only can draw, well, there may be. So I'm only going to draw on what I pick up spiritually, what spirit is giving me, for whomever come in. Now, the card that just fell, it actually says believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. And it shows a top hat with a whole bunch of things coming out the top hat, a whole bunch of manifestations. We looking at it. I said I wanted to start with Libra. This is like the birthday wish, like we talked about before. Anything your mind can comprehend, anything your mind can not comprehend, but that too, but conceive, create, manifest. So they're using the word magic, which is, sometimes magic comes across so whimsical or with negative connotations, either whimsical or negative to a lot of people. When we talk about magic, we're talking about that ability to manifest the things that you want, to speak it into existence, to tap into the power, is what they're referring to. So it says, true magic is abounding in my life. Now, this is the collective message before I even get started with Libra. True magic is abounding in my life. I don't know about y'all. Do y'all feel that though? Do y'all feel changes coming in? And if not, it's time to shift the frequency. It's time to get out the barrel so that you can enjoy some of these magical things that's taking place and that spirit has in store for us. Now, is my life perfect right now? No. I told y'all I'm in a cocoon. But what I do see as I'm shifting and growing in this cocoon energy, which means I'm healing. I'm becoming something different. It's the chrysalis of my spirit. It's a metamorphosis, change. And a lot of us are going through changes, but we must make sure we go through these changes in awareness so that we can come out the cocoon, the butterfly. Because the path of the caterpillar is what? Is death. And I speak on that a lot. The path of the caterpillar is death. The present is the cocoon, where we are becoming what we need to become. And then the butterfly is when you're ready to just take flight. So I'm in a space now where, and many of you are in that space where we are in a space of surrender. But that does not mean that even if you're in a space where everything's not manifesting out as you want it, that doesn't mean that life is just horrible and nothing will manifest or nothing is going right. Because see, that's what I guess what I'm saying is I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is the end of the tunnel for me is my new beginning. It's not the end, it's the new beginning of a new chapter. And that's what I see for you guys, for whoever this believe in magic card is about. The true magic is abounding in my life. That means spirit is wanting you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you can already see it. So keep walking towards that light and out of the darkness, okay? I spoke about the darkness because we can't deny it, but that doesn't mean you have to dwell there. And it doesn't mean that you're going to act on every dark deed, feeling, or experience that's even presented to you. But there's certain when I speak to darkness, I want to be so clear on that. I'm speaking of those parts of our shadow and our stuff that we hide. Some things that we may be embarrassed of, some things that could be considered evil or dark in a societal standpoint. But it could also be the thing that liberates you and be a gift that you hide. So I want to get us comfortable because it's like almost hard to even talk about those things in just a mundane way. So I want us to get comfortable rolling in the deep. That's what this live is called. This Soljet activation night is called rolling in the deep because you will choke in the shallow. The shallow energy doesn't serve us right now. I'm not going to say it doesn't serve us anymore because everything doesn't have to be heavy, but we are in heavy times. So it doesn't benefit us to operate in the shallow part most of the time. I mean, we can still keep things light when we need to, but it's time to get deep, especially if you're tapped into the Soljet activation hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a message for our Libras, okay? They're going to be the only ones that I actually give a reading to. The rest will be collective messages. So for some Libras, I'm picking up letting go. See, I told you some of these Libras look like they're in the cocoon energy as well. For some Libras, I'm seeing just letting go, letting it all go. Um, some Libras could be changing or have lost jobs. Somebody could have lost a job or lost income. It could be also in the space of a relationship. Um, for some people, I'm picking up a loss of a child, pregnancy. Yeah. For others of you, a pregnancy will be coming again. Okay, this is the fish. Some of you Libras could be dating Pisces, the sign of Pisces. Okay. Um, this fish also brings in, that's how I said it's certain things that deals with money matters and also things that's dealing with life or the womb. Some of you may be having pregnancies and be afraid of getting pregnant. Um, it is telling you to go with the flow, just let go. Some people could be fighting against the pregnancy energy. For those who this applies to, every Libra clearly, this is not going to apply to. But for those that do apply to, and for those others of you, it's telling you to let go of I don't know, it's something with allowing the money to flow. You don't have to be so asphyxiated on certain things. You could like coast because you've already done, some of you Libras have already done the work and you're waiting on returns. For others of you Libras, it's telling you to, it's like not forcing something in a certain direction, but finding the balance in whatever it is you may be waiting on. You may be having issues with patience for something that's coming through. It's saying that Libras are about to rise above, though. So some of you guys are going to have great birthdays also. Rising above. I rise above and I only see grace and beauty. Yeah, that's very Libran to only see grace and beauty. But no, that's a beautiful card though. It's like I said, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Our Libras can, they like to see the more positive, especially when they're in the right balance. I want to see the positive things. I'm picking up also, some of you Libras will be moving. Some of you guys will also could be purchasing a property abroad or going abroad. Some of you guys' goal is to eventually move abroad, or it could be just a far distance. You could be traveling abroad. Um, some people could be right where they are, but they're getting a new home. That's real big. And some people are moving soon. It's saying you're thinking about leaving, but you say, oh, it's the fall season, or is this the right time? It's the right time. It's the right time to move, to make the decision for you Libra, because some Libras, they always are known or are textbook, zodiac textbook to have trouble making decisions. Says your life is being truly guided, Libra, okay? Your life is being truly guided right now. So like I said, you can coast. It's telling you, letting go, rising above, trust your intuition. Now, if somebody is watching, cross watchers or people that's just watching, because I am doing collective reads also, and this resonates with you, then, take it as it resonates. Some people have Libra in their chart, and some messages is just meant. You may have a similar situation going on with some of these Libras, and some situations are messages are just meant for you to hear. Okay. This is a very, my lives have been random. So thank y'all for tapping in. And okay, yeah, I see movement. I see movement still. Some people could be reluctant to the move. This could be travel also in connection with money with the Knight of Wands, travel in connection with money. I'm also seeing some Libras that can be really impatient or dealing with anger because of a certain situation. So the ones that may have lost the jobs are those who may be dealing with having to wait, or it could not even just lost a job. It could have been loss of income or delays with certain things. But it's just telling you to let go, just go with the flow. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing movement again. Somebody is definitely moving. You guys could be moving to a different place for the Libras, like a different place as a new location, like on a different part of the world. Like I'm here in California for some people. Hopefully moving out of California, because California is expensive. Okay. It could be by water. It could be Florida. It could be overseas, like in the Caribbean or something like that. Also, I'm picking up Caribbean energy. Somebody from the Caribbean could be tapped in watching this live. Um, or somewhere that's high in water. Okay. I'm picking up a warm place. Oh wow. Um, some of you Libras, for some of you guys, y'all gonna be having trouble with this letting go. Like I said, this could mark the end of a relationship for some Libras, and it doesn't have to just be a love relationship. This could be changes with your family, um, jobs, feeling really, really mentally overworked. Like I said, this could be for specific Libras that are dealing with during your season. You're dealing with these significant changes. For some people, it's death. Someone could have passed on and you're still grieving it. Or like I said, it could be the loss of a relationship. These things are also moving really fast. I'm gonna say Libra, don't beat yourself up so much because some Libras are literally overthinking. I'm also seeing a communication breakdown for some Libras. It could be someone that you stop communicating with, or they stop communicating with you. That may happen in the near future. I'm seeing that for some, it's already happened, and it's just telling you to, you gotta just let go, let go of this process. Somebody could have came back and they doing the same stuff, like say they're gonna make a change for some of you guys who may be in, dating, not necessarily married. And you could be married, but it's like the mate comes back with the same energy. Some of you guys could be dating another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm also picking up fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, those are energies I pick up right off with Libra. Here that comes out. And I don't plan on being on too long tonight. We'll be on long enough though. Long enough. We got time. Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah. Um, wow. Somebody could have exposed the secret. Somebody could also be feeling like they're free. Someone could have just actually literally just got out of jail. I'm here and I'm free like OJ all day. No, Tupac say I'm free like OJ all day. Y'all see the cage? So this could have even been like a gilded bird. Somebody that lives in a gilded cage, like they say about P. Diddy Mansion. I'm sorry, not P. Diddy. It was I think Jaguar. She might have said, I don't want to spread gossip. But they were speaking about Beyonce or one of the celebrities that live in a gilded cage. But the point is, um, there's a lot of arrogance that could have been going on with the person. You could have been dealing with a narcissist or somebody that was really, really just feeling themselves. And what's interesting is somebody that's supposed to be the supporter or a friend or somebody in the shadows is actually who set this person free or set this they put the keys in your mind or whomever mind that was riding on cloud nine, and now this person is about to deal with some dark night stuff. Okay, they went from this place, but everybody in the crowd. I'm trying to turn this camera so weird. Everybody in the crowd is not your supporter. Okay, so for whoever that is, you may have some Libras may have a lot of fake people around them, and this is why I'm telling you that we rolling in the deep. It's time to roll in the deep, not just on this live tonight, but just in general. Because the shallow energy will get you choked. It will choke you up. It will drown you. Okay. We can't stay in the shallow. So we got to start looking at people, Libra. You got to put that detective mind on right now. Some of you guys are basking in your birthday, celebrating, but I'm gonna say this: everybody is not gonna be happy about the celebration, especially Libras who like to do it big, who may be planning a big birthday party and celebration. I'm gonna just say this: double think your birthday list or your guest list if you are having a party, okay? Because look, a lot of this happens. I do see Libras that can either be getting betrayed, and some of you Libras may have betrayed somebody, or somebody may feel betrayed by you for the way you communicated, or lack of communication, some of communication. Now, for Libra, some of you guys, things are improving. Like I said, rising above, you're moving away from whatever this is, getting out of the cage. Or for some people, they were literally on lockdown in their relationship with whomever they were with. They felt like they were limited, locked down, no freedom. But birds sound free like OJ all day. Okay. For some of you, you could feel like that at work, like you're just so stuck in this whole routine. Some of you were just let go. And like I said, some people just got out of jail. So you were free bird, free as a bird. Some people might have been let go of the job because you wasn't, whoever this was could have not been doing the job right. You coming in when you want to come in, coming in some days not at all. I don't know. I don't know who this is for, but you know who you are if you was doing the job dirty, just not doing it, falling asleep at work, or whoever this is, talking on the cell phone, taking too many smoke breaks. I don't know what. Listen to some of the things I'm picking up, and you were let go. You know, somebody could have also snitched. That's why I said you gotta be mindful of the friends. Okay. Again, some Libras, motherhood comes into play. Some Libras will be pregnant with twins. Could be pregnant with twins now. Um, some of you guys already have twins, but I'm also picking up a Libra who don't know yet, but she will be a mother and will be pregnant with twins. So I hope that is good news for some of you Libras that could actually be about to go through, this pregnancy, or don't even know you're pregnant. If you do know or don't know, congratulations, and a future congratulations. And I'm also picking up this could be grandchildren for some of you, okay? Hmm. For Libras who are not in the space of having children, this deals with the home life anyway. You can have two kids left at home, um, like children going off to school or college or something. This could be two children left in the nest. One child could come back home, or children could come back home. Whatever it is something going on in the home life. And you could be an empty nester with your wife, missing your children. The children could be about to leave. This could be, but it's telling you to focus on home and children. Okay, for some of you Libras, it's telling you to put the emphasis on relationships with family. And I'm speaking to like wife and children. Some of you Libras could be single and want wife and children, and that could in fact be on the way. Okay, let me slow down a little bit. Let me slow down a little bit. Some Libras will be having some crazy dreams. Some of you guys could already have had some dreams. Some of you are dreaming. Um, you may want something that, I won't say something that's out of reach, but it is like a lot that's being presented. For some of you guys, you could, boy or girl, male or female, take it as it resonates. You could have options in love. Um, there could be people, giving you certain offers. You already with somebody and got offers, or just you single and you can pick. For others of you, this will be a career path, or a path in life where you have so many options, or just where your mind, I want to do this and I want to do that, where you haven't made a decision. So you're kind of just there in limbo, needing to make a decision. Okay. So let's see what else comes out for my Libra. I'm actually clear the board and start with some fresh energy, and then we'll move on to the collective messages. After I read for the collective, well, we'll see. Okay. We'll see. Let's get to the messy deck. Let's get to some tea and see what comes out tonight. Cutting into three. Still reading for Libra. This stands out already. He's not single. He's lying. He's not single. He's lying. Okay. I'm pulling some different subjects and you just take them as they resonate. This is not going to apply for everybody. You could have just met somebody. You could be newly dating someone, and this person is telling you that they were single or they are single, but they're not single. Okay. It's they're not single. He could be, hmm. Some of you guys may be planning a trip again. Like I said, it has it's a beach place. It's a place where there's beaches. You and this person who's not single. It could be a man wanting to take you out, take you on vacation. They're not single. Um, this could have already happened for some of you, and he was exposed at the beach, or the beach will expose the liar. I was telling y'all about the beach. The beach is something very pure about that energy. Even if you're at a beach that's not like the cleanest or the most beautiful beach, there's still an energy there that yeah. I think the only difference is how it comes out. The condition of the beach sometimes determines how it comes out. Now, for those of you who like, I'm not going to no beach and I'm not going on vacation. For some of you who are in African spirituality, the beach can represent Yimaya. Um, some of you may need to go to the beach in order to cleanse an energy off of you or to kind of rebirth yourself, do some healing. Being around the beach for some of you workaholics could actually be really therapeutic right now also. I would never love anyone like I love you. Okay, so even though this person is lying, whoever this is, he's saying he still love you. I would never love anyone like I love you. I know I got somebody else. I know you exposed me at the beach, or you will, or in this beach frequency, which is truth, which is mother, which is purifying and cleansing. Some people is dealing with Hollywood, or they may have like they like to. I cannot believe this. This is happening again, really. You guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I must have set an update for my phone because it was trying to update it again. It shut down my live. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna keep going with this messy deck. So groupie goals is also somebody that you could be dating, or this is how the person may be perceiving you, where they may even see you as a groupie, or you, whoever got these choices, you could be treating your your admirers like groupies, So I don't know. Some people are in that space though. I don't know who watching these lives, but shit, it says somebody was like trying to get it in with these Hollywood stars. Have some of y'all been at the mansion? I'm just saying. Somebody that knows somebody, it's a small world. But I'm gonna leave that there because like I said, maybe it says I love a freak like you. Girl. Some of you actually could be connected to people in Hollywood. I'm gonna just keep it 100. They're not that far off the map. Some of you could literally be connected with people from Hollywood, and not necessarily saying you connected because of the Hollywood connection. They could have been from where you're from. They could live in the same state. They could live, you could have went to school with them, whatever, whatever. I have a client that went to school with Chris Stokes, so high school. Anyway, this is also about a long distance relationship. Some of you guys can be in long distance relationships. You can have a long distance lover. Not sure what you're gonna do with that. If that's, let me see what else comes out around that. Well, no, man. This is a complicated relationship. Now, whoever with this long distance lover, you may be buying a house with this person in 2025. So things seem pretty settled. For some of you Libras, you're gonna just be buying a home, maybe buying a new home. Ooh, long distance lover. It says she's back with her ex. So somebody that could have been lying to you. Maybe they were single when you guys first met, and now they're back with their ex. Could have bought a house with their ex. Ooh, this is cold here. Now somebody got played, and the person went back to their ex only to be left holding the trick bag, like they left you holding the trick bag. For whoever this applies to, um, somebody could have left you for their ex and now you're holding a trick bag. But I'm also seeing that a person left the lover that they had to go backwards only to be left holding the trick bag. So the person was using you, whoever that's for. Okay. Anyway, we gonna see if there's any more messages for Libra. I'm gonna use this deck again. And I'm gonna pull from. Just use these two decks. Let's see what we got for Libra. We got a message that just fell out. Okay, accepting what is. Yeah. Some people are gonna have to just accept it just how it is. What it is, what it is. That's what I'm hearing. It is what it is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Some people will be again having babies. Look, and I was talking about pregnant Libras. Ain't Cardi B a pregnant Libra? And ain't she one of the Libras that made, well, no, she had her baby, didn't she? Okay, Cardi B was, I said, Libras could be giving birth, about to give birth. Some will be pregnant with twins for whoever that applies to. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So this is on the bottom of the deck. So this could definitely be somebody that had a baby. Um, Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Accepting what is. It's saying once you accept what is, you're going to see your dreams begin to manifest because whatever the frequency of what was is not popping for what is, if that makes sense. What is what's happening in the present. And what's going to be is you manifesting your dreams. But you got to get rid of the what was and embrace the what is so we can get to the what will be. Okay, if that makes sense. Looking deeper, yes. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. This is a beautiful card for let me see if I gotta get used to this camera being weird like this. How we perceive the shadow. Sometimes this could be the shadow. And in this space, the shadow is so beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful card because oh goodness, I gotta get used to going over this way. Okay, so in here is basically saying you need to look deeper within yourself, Libra. Because some of you guys really don't know what to do. For those that are in this rut, and it doesn't have to be just a Libra sun sign. You could be a Libra rising, a Libra moon. But it's saying for some of you who don't know what to do or don't know what you got, it's telling you that you got all of these gifts. Some of you guys aren't even using these gifts. It's gifts that you push back, gifts that you push down, gifts that you may even be ashamed of. You don't think is anything. Nobody's gonna like that. Or I did that in high school, but that's nothing now. No, it's telling you to pull that out. So for you, your gifts would be your shadow for those that may have that. For others of you, you may have a hobby that you enjoy. Your hobby could become a new way to make money. It could be passive income. It could be a main focus for some people. But for Libras that are in that rut, others of you are going to be manifesting your dreams. Some of you already are. You may feel stuck. And that's where we go back to that card that was all over the place. It's telling you, look deeper. You may feel like you're running out of ideas. For some of you, I'm hearing like shows, podcasts. For those of you that may be going that route, it could be some of you guys may deal with fashion and something. Some Libras are, I don't know, your hair. It could be just that with a Libra woman. It could be that simple. Like, I ran out of ideas for my hair. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. It could be that damn simple for the Libra woman. So um, it's telling you to look within. So if it's something that's more like surface, like beauty and stuff, which to Libra, beauty is not surface. Beauty is deep. Beauty is deep. Okay, it's deeper than the skin. It's inside, outside. So Libra's in balance. They're gonna look good. They're gonna feel good. So if it's a new look you're looking for, some of you Libras may want to have makeovers for your birthday. It's telling you, girl, you already got it. Dude, you already know you smooth, right? All you got to do is go within and think about, go back. Some of you guys may need to revisit throwback looks, like throwback, 80s throwback, 90s throwback, shit, 2000s throwback. I don't know, but it could even be the 70s, but just doing something different, revamping it, playing with your dopeness a little bit. Okay, make sure I can see. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do a read for the collective. I want to see if there's any more messages I need to close out with on Libra, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the collective message. And again, I'm not gonna make it a long live. Okay, it's already been a long live. I think I've been on an hour already. I'll probably do another 30. And anybody that's interested in tarot readings with me, or even tapping into the classes that I teach. Right now, I've been only doing private classes, but if you're interested in, and I know many people on YouTube don't know me yet, but I've been reading over 20 years. Um, Hashtag hella accurate. I also make channel decks. They started in quantities of 25. I channel personal messages for clients or people who may want their own personal deck. And it could be geared to what you want to use it for. Um, or I could just make a mixed deck. They come in intervals of 25. And if you are interested in that, tap in. Y'all can tap in with me on Denim Design or Soljet Tarot on Facebook. And since I'm not like, I don't have like a whole bunch of people watching like that, then y'all can feel free to tap in on my Facebook. But eventually that will not be available. I will have an email address just for YouTube, and you guys can tap in there for my services. I do other stuff too, and I've really been trying to get help on my website. It's been crazy. Not even trying to get help. It's been some steps, and I'm making changes to. I don't know. It's time to update the services and stuff. And like I said, I'll talk more about that on another live, but not on another live. I'll talk more about it in this live. But I want to go ahead and close out on Libra's reading so we can get to the collective messages. But basically, if you're interested in any of my services, I also do 7-day candles. I do candles in general. I do candle dressing. If you know what candle dressing is, candle blessing, candle dressing, and I also have a burning service. So if anybody's interested in anything like that and you want to know more about me and what I do, make sure you tap in to Soljet Tarot and inbox me. Okay, you can. I wouldn't even leave a message in these comments in YouTube because they delete them. Sometimes they don't even post them at all. So let's see. We got Hermit for some of you Libras. Some Libras may have been in a space where they've been alone, not really feeling like themselves, not feeling social. And I think that goes kind of into the vein of the Libras that's been wanting makeovers or need a restart in some kind of way. Even if you look great, you may be like, I need to change. Okay, some Libras are going to be getting payouts. Some of you may be your final check. Seriously, for those that I had picked up loss of employment for a few Libras. For others of you, you're waiting on a payout. Remember when I say let go and let the flow, let God go with the flow. Some of you guys will be getting payouts. This could be from child support. Some of you guys could be waiting on certain disputes or lawsuits or things that needed to be resolved. It could have been something that's already started and you were waiting on that payout. Somebody could owe you money. You're going to get the money back from somebody that owes you. But things are going to balance. So finance is good. But Libra, sometimes you can give, and not get back from the people that you're giving to. Sometimes you give to the wrong people, and the people that you should give to, you don't. Okay. You may be selfish with them, but some of these friends you have, I'm picking up Libra female, but sometimes I'm also, it could be a male, but I'm picking up strong Libra female. Not to say that you're buying your friendship, but it just some of these friendships need to go. They're not balanced. They're not reciprocal relationships. These are people who you'll come to their party, they don't come to your party. You calling them, they don't call you. You give to them, they're not giving you back. You bought them a present for Christmas, they didn't even get you anything back. And that might have been last year or something, but I'm picking that up. It could be this year. So look at your friend circle, Libra, in your relationships. If it's with bills, make sure they're paying their, Libra is all about fairness. So I'm sure the Libra is enforcing it. Some of you may not have been giving people passes, Libra, but once you get mad, it's on and it's smoking, okay? Because I'm seeing people wanting your position. For some of you guys who are in the good positions at work, that's not changing jobs, but just adjusting. There's people that want your spot. It could be in your relationship, somebody coming for your man or coming for your woman. You are still in the place of advantage, but just be mindful because they vicious. Somebody really want to knock you down. So I'm going to say this, Libra, stay on point. Some of you Libras, men or female, could be dealing with a water sign, King of Cups, male or female, um, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so for some of you Libras, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male, that you're actually in conflict with. Some of this, you guys, this could be an ex-husband, a baby's father, your current man. But the 5 of Wands is showing that there's competition with this water sign. For those of you who may be dating a water sign, if he's not a water sign, he could be your children's father for sure. This is a father figure. Some of you guys may be having issues with your father. Are you as a father or mother in Libra may be having issues with rebellious children are just, I won't just say that the children are just rebellious, because it is showing rebellious children, but there's also times where they feel unheard. So there's a reason that they're rebelling. I don't know what this message is for. I'm seeing new jobs or a new beginnings. Some people are gonna be getting laid, and I'm talking about it's gonna be a good lay to the point where that baby or those twins may be made that night. So happy birthday! Get something for me, because my birthday was very quiet. I'm in a long distance relationship, so but I shared love and had a great time anyway. It was just, I did the nature thing. So Libras, whatever you decide to do, I'm saying party. Some of you Libras will be going out. Some of y'all going to Vegas. Some of you may already live in Vegas. Um, some of you guys are just going to where the party is. Some of you, like I said, some Libras are actually throwing parties. Mm. Some of you Libras are hoping y'all gonna throw the party anyway. Some of you felt like the hermit. You said, I'm gonna still throw this party because I know I got to make a painful decision. I'm gonna carry on like nothing's going on and still have me a good time. But at the end of the day, Libra, you're sitting in this indecision and false balance, moon in Cancer. Like I said, I'm picking up strong Libra and Cancer energy. It doesn't have to be just locked to those signs. I also pick up fire, Leo, for one, Leo strongly, but also Sagittarius and Aries. But it's saying that you are going to have to make a decision, Libra, that's close to your heart. It's painful to make this decision. For one, you've been in denial about the situation, so you're not even nowhere close to wanting to make the decision, but you may be forced to make the decision. So, Two of Swords could deal with 2 days to 2 weeks. Okay. All right. Yeah. The Emperor reverse. Emperor. Is it reverse or deck? Yeah, it looked like it was reversed. Somebody could feel like they're losing their power. For some of you, you may be forced to pay child support. For others of you, you just feel like you're losing your power. Just let go and let the process be, especially if it's a thing where you're just being too controlling about it and not flexible. Especially what I'm hearing with another parent that may even be wanting to have more rights over the child, and y'all aren't together, but you've been having the sole power. I'm seeing somebody that may try to challenge you for that. And you can compromise, but you don't have to, do it how you want to do it with that. Now let's get into the collective reads, because I am not going to be on too long. I'm gonna go ahead and do another. It's already 10 after. I'm gonna do another 20 minutes. May go a little bit over. Let's see. Collective messages. Take it as it resonates. This is for all 12 signs, and this is more of an energy read. So whoever this hits, okay. Let's pull the first 3 cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, stabilizing family, okay, and the 2 of Cups. Some people are going to be really moving to the next level in their relationships. I'm happy to hear that. Congratulations, whoever that's for. Some people could be thinking about renewing vows and marriages. You could have already did that or on that track, like we're going to plan this renewal. Some of you guys will be adding additions to the relationship, like stepchildren coming in or a new baby. Some kind of offer being presented. Somebody could have also presented a woman that already have children. Could have been a man could have came and presented you a life. Your children's father could actually be proposing to some of you. Some people are going to be in a more solid relationship, and this is a general read. Now, if you want to know the signs I'm picking up, we have Earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, along with water, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Why do I keep forgetting Cancer? And then we have the 2 of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to be moving. So now we get air in the mix: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is actually an Aquarius card, though, with Mercury. That's interesting. Aquarius with Mercury, so it can also be Gemini and Virgo energy tied into this card, any of those combinations. Yeah, somebody is moving. Their love is coming back to them, or you and your lover saved up enough money to finally get that place. And you're going to be moving. Some of you guys may be moving to your spouse or lover's hometown. You guys could also be traveling abroad, or again, I keep picking up this abroad energy. So some of just in this collective Libra energy could still be here also, but it could also be Capricorns that's traveling, earth signs. Yeah, I see travel in connection with money. Somebody could be moving. There could be good news for some of you guys. The level up could also be a person moving in connection with a job, and that's going to bring in more money. Okay. Mm. Yeah, victory. Somebody breaking free. Remember what I said? Breaking out that cage, breaking free. They're moving away. The job finally called. You finally got the answer. Some of you guys could have been looking for work for a while or just trying to get stable for a while. Saving for a goal that's finally manifested. Ashe. Okay. Um, let's see what else surrounds that. Pick up a couple of Bessie cards too. They're not all negative though. Let's see what we got here. Yes, they stole it. A thief could be found out. It could be somebody that stole something from you. Um, money, ideas, something in the workplace could have been stolen. Somebody stealing your stuff, using your stuff. Um, that could also be happening around the house, little things going missing. Somebody's grieving over a lost loved one still. So we see I'm picking up grief. Person could have recently died. I'm picking up no longer than 3 months ago. Whoever this was for. Can I borrow $1 or $2? Oh my God, yeah. So the same person that's always begging, asking you, can I borrow? Can I borrow? Can I borrow? Can I borrow? This is the person who is stealing from you. This can I borrow $2 person is literally stealing from you. Or they stole from you. They stole it. So if you was missing any money, I don't care if it's quarters in your cup holder in the car. It's some rogue energy, okay? The person stole it because they was entitled to it. They felt entitled to your stuff. What else comes out? Happy birthday. Look at that. Happy birthday. So this is specifically for someone whose birthday could be today. And when I say today, anywhere from today or tomorrow. I know we're already in the next day, but this is happy birthday from yesterday and today. Okay. So let's see what surrounds birthday, because it could be specific things. A long distance lover could also be coming to celebrate your birthday with you. That's happy birthday. Let's see what the birthday message is for this person who this could have also been certain things that took place at a birthday party. Following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. I know that's right. Enjoy your birthday. You could have already enjoyed your birthday. They say let go. Let go. Ignite and courage. I'm strong, vigilant, and courageous. I get it. Following your bliss is sometimes it's just like forgetting about your worries just for that night. Just follow your bliss. Enjoy life. You have so much time to ignite the courage after the party or after, you know, after you take care of business. And it says letting go. I surrender joy, speak to the ebb and flow life. Yeah, you got to quit controlling it. Whoever that message is for, got to quit controlling it. Just let life be. I'm hearing somebody saying they wanted to see what their life purpose was. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from these life purpose deck. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm gonna probably get off soon because, like I said, it's really late. I just wanted to show my face and let people know I'm still here. I'm just, I'm regrouping. I'm still here though, you guys. I'm still here. That's why nobody watching right now from this side because I haven't advertised. They're watching from the other side, not from this side. Some people are being called to focus on nutrition. And whether this is something that will be an occupation for you or you are need to learn more about nutrition for yourself and your health or just, it's that time. But it's also speaking to somebody with great culinary skills. You may end up wanting to go into like vegan cooking or vegetarian cooking. Um, if it's not vegetarian, somebody may just want to cook and open a restaurant. But I am saying something with nutrition as well. That's what made me say vegetarian restaurant. I'm saying vegetables on the card, but also just in general. I'm gonna watch our nutrition. Okay, so with nutrition, we got your life will totally change in 3 months. See, just by changing the diet for some of you guys, it's gonna cause your life to change. And I spoke to 3 months. 3 months ago, um, I was saying something that could have took place 3 months ago already. Um, Yeah, somebody's in for a really big change. Your birthday is actually going to mark that day for those who are having a similar, the birthdays, like not similar birthdays, but whoever had a birthday in Libra season, Virgo season, it says your life will change within 3 months. Yeah, you got a new job opportunity coming through. And it may not even take 3 months for the job or for the change, but we're already seeing the light at the tunnel. This could just be the first steps of this change that's taking place 3 months. Not could be, it is. The change is already taking place, but it's taking that long to settle into it and for the blessing to manifest 3 months. Okay. I gaslight you, so you only trust me. Yeah, be mindful of that. And those people that may be what have somebody in a rut. Okay. Got people that's police talking to police. They act like the police because they always surveying you. Could be an energy like that too, the controlling boyfriend or girlfriend that seems like police because I was, where you going? What you doing? How long you gonna be there? I don't want you to go there, you know. Where you been? Who was there? I don't even know why I'm taking these cards out. I don't want to use these. These are oracles. Um, you know what? I'm gonna pull another life purpose card. Uh-oh. Body work. Okay, so some people are being called for that. I was saying I was gonna look at life purpose energy. Some people are called to do body work, such as you could be a tattoo artist, um, massage therapy, energy healing. This is some of the work I do. Massage. Well, I don't do massage. I do energy healing. Okay, that's like Reiki. You know, things with moving energy and maybe even working with singing bowls and things like that. It just talks about physical therapy and exercise training, massage therapy. So everything involves this is touch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so some people are being called to do stuff with their body or to work on, with other people's bodies, like like I was just speaking to with the wand and doing Reiki and that's a whole nother game. But for those that may be wanting to go into that, you may want to look into crystal wands if you're gonna do Reiki or even massage therapy, any type of energy work. Um, some people is being called to focus on work that deals with the body and laying hands on the body. Okay, some of you guys may be healers, and that's where you're being called to. I'm seeing automatic writing. Some people are writing books or will be inspired to write. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So some people are being called to write. Now you may not even have writing skills, but there's something igniting that it's like spirit is pushing you to write that book, pushing you to write this down or to do that journal, the journaling you need to do to keep record of certain things. Just whatever is for some of you, somebody's going to be writing. There's going to be a few people writing their first books in 2025. That may be how you get your new house. I'm just saying, okay. Anything else? Heart's desire. Still seeing beach energy, picking up beach energy. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. And remember, the other card said manifest your dream. So things may look like they may look scary. You may not know how you're going to make it, or if I do this, how will I pay my bills? It's telling you while you're going towards your heart's desire, spirit is providing for you. Doors are constantly opening for you. And this is why some people, the majority of people, are scared to leave their 9 to 5, not believing in yourself and in the spiritual relationship between self and the Most High. The relationship that we have with this energy, with the force, with the Most High. When you're in alignment with that, you don't have nothing to worry about. Okay? Any other messages? I'm gonna close my live soon because my live was interrupted a few times. And that was kind of annoying. Like, why is this happening? So maybe, I mean, I'm pushing forward regardless. We're gonna push forward regardless, but maybe it's just, some energy is everything. Ooh, snake. Ooh, look at this. Hope this person ain't sitting on my live right now. It says the child, the gentleman, and the snake. Look at the snaky woman. And somebody could be a snake whispering in your comrade's ear, whispering in your girlfriend's ear for some of you guys. Whispering in this gentleman right here could be whispering in your girlfriend's ear. Remember, it said went back to X. They could have had a child together. Uh-oh, the child together. So all of those energies are there. This is also could be jealousy. I'm picking up female mother energy, mother jealousy. She could be jealous that you moving forward. Um, you could be a jealous sibling also. So just be mindful of the jealousy. And I'm still picking up pregnancy. Somebody can be jealous over a pregnancy. The Stark is at the bottom. Yeah. So jealousy surrounding the news about a baby. Heading in 3. The sun. Yeah, people, the rats are going to be exposed. I'm going to end it on that. The rats are definitely going to be exposed. Something is coming into the light. I've been picking up all of this energy of hidden enemies. And ever since, Virgo is the house of open enemies. People just openly, they'll just backstab you, betray you. We're gonna go into this other space though, all the way through Scorpio. And Scorpio is, like the 12th house, they deal with hidden enemies. Scorpio have hidden enemies just like the 12th house energy. Um, yeah. Anyway, anything else that's coming out? Let's see. The dog. Now, everybody's not your enemy. The person you may not think, or you may be overlooking, or you may, whoever this message is for, that loyal person that you overlook and sometimes take for granted, that's your friend. This dog is going to be there for you to the end. And y'all could be friends that really are intimate friends, like lovers, but that's your true friend. Or this could just be a friend, male or female, take it as it resonates. And for some others of you, this may be your dog. Your dog is your friend. My dog is my only friend. Some people really do feel like that. And that's the relationship they built with the dog that's stronger than friendships with the human. Okay. Healing the past. Yep. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Yeah, I keep on getting this. Once I let the past go, the money is going to flow in. Once I let the past go, all of the blessings are going to flow into me, everything that I'm doing. Because the person or people or things that you are around is not meant for the blessing. You will not be able to manifest what it is you want fully with those people around. And this is why you're still on that frequency or their frequency. The energy of as soon as we change, everything around us change. So if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, stuck in a job or a space you don't want to be in, go a little deeper, roll a little deeper, and get out of the shallow end so that you can go ahead and see what it is you got and want to manifest. Because it's coming for you guys. There's people that want to block your blessing, but just remember, spirit is already working it out. That's what I wanted to say. The spirit is already working it out. Okay. Some things is for our good. We hear people say it all the time, and we know God's rejection or man's rejection is God's protection. So, don't take it personal. Now, what I'm seeing is that the frequency will only shift in that space for you to get those blessings when you let the past go. If you bring in the past with you, you will not see those blessings. Now, you may see some other blessings, but you won't see those blessings. And you can mark me on that, okay? That's because you got opportunities coming up, but everybody don't want to see you with those opportunities, okay? So like I said, this is still a roundabout energy, even though some of the Libra stuff came up again in the collective message. So that means that we're going through similar things. Many of us in Venus Libra season in general focus on relationships and relating with people and being social and even our marriages and things like that. So there's going to be some changes, but don't be afraid to let go because remember, the blessing is on the other side, okay? Don't be afraid to let go. I think it's my bedtime, you guys. It's 2:00 in the morning, and I'm still, I need to get some rest. I'll be back. I may go live again because what I'm trying to do is give you guys the time that I've lost, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this build on Soljet Activation Hour. Went a little bit over an hour tonight, but that's okay. An hour and I said an hour and a half, right? Okay, so and I'm gonna be present. Like I said, I've been in the cocoon, so forgive me, you guys. Bear with me. And I think any other messages? If there's no other messages, so they're coming for your car. Somebody's car can be getting repossessed, okay? Or somebody can come and vandalize. For others, it could be a car vandalization. It says, let's just kiss and say goodbye. For others of you, if somebody bought you a car, honey, they may try to come back and get your car. Like, I want my car back. Okay. Now, for the other stuff, it say shit happens, deal with it. And they just live and let live. Okay. That's all we can do is live and let live, you know. Anyway, I hope that everyone is enjoying their weekend so far. You guys sleep well tonight. And hey, I wish love, light, peace, healing, and justice throughout our whole land, because it's a whole bunch of people that's standing in the need of justice, but also standing in need of healing, prayers, and blessings. Because if one person is abusing their power on any arena, even to what I just read to, someone else is being abused by the power. So make sure you're not the one that's doing the abusing nor being abused. But there's a power dynamic with that. So, and that seems to be running rampant in our society. Some of it is kept hidden behind the gate, and others is blatant and loud and disrespectful. So you guys, thank you for watching, whoever watched, and y'all stay tuned for more. Peace. Oh, if you're not on Calligraphy TV, follow Calligraphy TV. Make sure y'all hit subscribe and hit those notifications so that y'all can tap in on that side of things. And again, if you are interested in a reading with me, High Priestess Cola Soljet, or a dream analysis, or if you'd like to find out about any of my other services, make sure y'all tap into my YouTube page, that too, but my Facebook page, Calligraphy TV is my wait, let me start over. I'm getting y'all all confused. That's why it's time for me to end my live because I'm tired. um, and I hope the messages were clear and they got to who they need to get to. If you want to tap into more about what I do, or just to get to reach out to me in inbox if you have any questions, you can find me on Soljet Tarot, okay? SOLJET TAROT. You can also find me on TikTok under new_Soljet_community, okay? And the other one I was stating is Calligraphy TV is here on YouTube. So you can always hit like and subscribe and be a part of the new Soljet community, healing family. And I think that's all I got tonight. Peace, love, and light. Ashe.